New shorts, new shorts, new shorts for my butt, new shorts.
New shorts. Oh, what is that smell?
This room smells like cinnamon buns.
No.
Fresh baked apple pie.
Is your nose broken?
Donuts.
No.
Turkey legs.
No.
Steamed turnips.
No.
You're right.
Stop, stink face.
Share your stank faces with me. Think of the most stinkiest, smelly thing that you've ever smelt in your life, and please record it. Share it with me by using the hashtag #StopStankFace. Today is going to be another episode in Oh my God, what is that thing? Except for we're not gonna call it that anymore. Last time I asked you Swamp family members to use your intelligent, beautiful minds and suggest to me what we should call this new series, and I really loved the suggestion from Swamp family member Beaker in Short Shorts, who suggested that we call this series WOW, which stands for why oh why, which is the question we're most often going to be asking ourselves when we watch this series. Just why? Why were these things ever created? Why am I doing it? I don't know. What I do know is today we are gonna delve into the world of weird edible stuff. Actually, it's all, oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye. It's some of the world's weirdest candy that should probably have never been made. This one's actually fun. It's just like a mega candy necklace. Let's go ahead and put that on. It's gonna go great with my Sporty Spice outfit today. That was my outfit inspo. I feel guilty for opening this. Do you guys ever get like that? Like you see something so beautiful and so amazing and it looks so perfect in the container. You just don't want to ruin it and it's just gonna expire and go bad if you don't ruin it. So, you know, whatever. This smells really gross though. So I guess that makes it a really weird candy. Simply because it's nasty and maybe a little bit moldy. I don't know. We're not gonna get into that. Flossin'. Isn't it beautiful? Perfect for a date. The second weirdly large thing that we have is the world's largest lollipop. Look at it. I honestly imagine that this thing weighs as much as a human head. Ooh, it's 1.6 pounds or 725 grams if you live somewhere other than the United States and you measure things in not pounds, or do you measure things in pounds? I don't know. Nobody can eat this much candy. What are you gonna do? You know, lick it a little bit and then wrap it back up and save it for later and lick your old spit, or like invite a group of 200 people over and everybody takes a lick of the lollipop and then like passes it around the room. No matter how you think about like how you're gonna consume 1.6 pounds of candy, none of them are good options. I'm gonna let you guys see it first. It looks juicy. I feel like I'm spraining my wrist, honestly, as I hold it, but just look at that gloss. There's like something contained in here. What's in here? What's in here? Ooh. This tastes really good. Did you ever do that when you were a little kid? Like, you know, you're at lunch and like somebody tries to steal your delicious chips or your delicious candy or your delicious snack or your delicious bologna sandwich. So you pick it up and you just like take a lick all over it. So like nobody else can steal your delicious food. I did it and I'm proud. It's like I need to move on to the next item, to the next segment, but I just keep licking this lollipop. I'll share it with you if you don't mind my spit. Look, now you can taste it. Taste the lollipop. It's so delicious. I've had enough delicious. Let's get nasty. Up next, from Japan, we have salty tomato candy. And for some inexplicable reason, Amazon will not let you buy just one package of this. No, you have to get 3 so that you get 3 times the amount of stuff that you never want in your life, actually. They really make the package look enticing though. Like there's a little bit of moisture on the tomatoes. They look fresh and ripe, like you just want to grind them up and make a delicious soup out of it. But instead, you chose to make salty tomato candy. Here it is, up nice and close, the actual wrapper, more words written on it that I don't understand at all. First impressions. It smells like nothing, except for maybe chemicals. Looks like a throat lozenge. Ugh. This is delicious. Okay, you know the part in Willy Wonka where the blueberry girl, she like eats the lozenge or the hard candy and it's supposed to taste like 8 different meal courses and she's like, oh, it tastes like snowsberries. Or was that the other girl that said that? I don't know. But she was like sucking on the candy and describing how it was tasting like some sort of warm, delicious soup. This is surprisingly good. It's like if you're on the go, if you're a person and you don't have time to eat food and tomato soup is your favorite food, you're gonna love this. It's just a hint of salty. There is no other way I can describe it except for it smells and tastes exactly like tomato soup. I thought this was gonna be vile. I thought I was gonna get the hurls. It's actually very, very delicious. Probably not nutritious. The only problem now is that like the other flavors are sweet and this was more savory. So I'm just thinking about how everything now is gonna taste really, really nasty. The next thing that I have is also written in a language that I don't understand at all, but using my eyeballs and deduction, I am assuming that this is a magical hair candy where you have these little things and you make the hair candy and then you can style the hair candy. You can trim the hair candy. You know, just whatever floats your boat with the combinations of hair and candy. We get this bag. There's like 2 bags in here. One that looks like it's holding a bag of tongues and some cute little scissors. It's just one tongue. Yep, there we go. And some stickers because you're supposed to give the tongue a face. This bag is cute. I found English instructions online and basically what you have to do is you have to unwrap this taffy candy and then stick your hands all over it because nothing makes food more appealing than mashing it up in your hands for 2 or 3 minutes before you're about to consume it. Ooh, it smells like strawberries and bubble gum. It actually smells really good. And then we're gonna load it into the tongue. I'm gonna try and do 2 pieces at once. Not sure if I'm allowed to do that or not. I do what I want. Nice and mashed up and pliable. Now you're supposed to use the tongue base. What can we call this? Nothing that doesn't sound gross. All right, and now using all of my hand strength, of which I don't have that much, and I'm trying to shove this probably nasty tasting candy. Oh, this is so hard to do, but look at it. Ooh. Look, this could be an infomercial right now. Yes, for just $9.99, you too can get our fabulous hair growth stimulant and grow hair immediately. Would you look at all that beautiful, sassy hair? I called in reinforcements and asked Dogman to use his super strong man hands to help me get more hair. So let's see. I'm gonna try and somehow braid this. Look at that. You are ready for Coachella. Look at that. We're gonna cut her hair off. You really can cut it off too. This is amazing. All right, one final do here. We're gonna try and give her a sassy bun. Not a good look. All right. Oh no! Too much vigorous play. All right, let's snap the scissors back together. Ha, okay, easy to fix. Okay, cutting off all your hair, like someone who cuts other people's hair for fun. I'm gonna take a tiny taste because I feel like so far it has been loads of fun, but I haven't like tasted it yet to be like, oh, this candy is weird. I mean, the concept is weird. Is the flavor weird? You guys, we're like batting 0 for 0 here because this candy is also extremely delicious. Hair candy. 2 thumbs up from me. It's really good. I mean, I cannot complain. It tastes like really strawberry-ish, but like artificial strawberries. So if you don't like artificial strawberry flavor, you're not gonna like it at all. I'm just about to choke on my own spit. How disgusting. Up next, we have Every Burger, which is another Japanese candy, I believe. And I think that this is actually supposed to taste delicious. Another delicious, this video is a fail. I think it's supposed to taste like delicious chocolatey biscuits. But once again, it looks weird, or it's a weird concept. Ooh, look at this. Just look at how cute and happy this is. And look at the packaging. It's so cute. It's so happy. I'm tearing it up. Just the fact that it's candy shaped like a burger is really, really weird, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Okay. This looks like not appealing. It smells really appealing. As soon as I opened it, I can definitely smell that delicious cocoa smell. But you know what this reminds me of is like the nasty posts that you see on like Instagram and Tumblr, where they're like, we took a Happy Meal and we let it sit outside for 765 years and it still looks the same. Look at it. You know, it is like really, articulated, is that the word? It also kind of looks like two pancakes with chocolate syrup in the middle, but the top of it does have like a sesame seed bun. Do you know what this tastes like? No? Well, I'll tell ya. For some reason, this tastes like hot chocolate. Not like a chocolate cookie, not like a cookie at all, not like just plain chocolate, but like hot chocolate from a mug. It's Christmas Eve, you're sipping the hot cocoa. That is what Every Burger tastes like. It tastes nice, but the texture is a little bit gritty, a little bit sandy, like not my first choice for texture, but it's basically just like a chocolate cookie that looks disgustingly enough like an old hamburger. Up next, we have Jelly Belly, which has been known to make disgusting flavors of things before. Remember the disgusting jelly bean challenge? They actually came out with a 4th edition, and I feel like Leanne and I should do that again together. She's my jelly bean tasting partner. This sounds disgusting to me. It is pancakes and maple syrup. So funny, because I just said the last thing looked like pancakes a little bit. They make this like beautiful blue check packaging to fool you into thinking it's like, oh, tablecloth, you're at a diner and you're gonna have a lovely dining experience. Just kidding, it's sugary jelly beans. It shouldn't taste like breakfast food. This might actually be good. So here we go. I've got, oh, I had 4. 1 just rolled away. We're down to 3. 3 at once. Fail! This video is just full of delicious things. Nothing here is actually weird. I'm sorry. This is good. Only paid $2.99 for those. 10 out of 10 would buy again. As you're chewing it, you taste the syrup and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just chugging a bottle of maple syrup right now. But then like the aftertaste, that is when you taste the pancakes. Mostly syrup, little bit of pancakes. Up next, we have something that might just look weird again. It sounds weird in theory, you know? That's like when I was researching for this, one of the candies that I found is shrimps and bananas, which in concept sounds disgusting, like shrimps and bananas, or shrimp tasting candy. Banana tasting candy sounds good. Then I like was looking into it more and it actually just tastes like those circus peanuts. This might just look weird and taste good. It is something, don't know what it's called, but it is in the shape of a fish. Look at that. When I open the package, it's just like, whoo, artificial strawberries all up in my face. This is adorable. I love it. I'm actually hoping that this is gonna taste like the wafer cookies that come from Mexico. They're like Neapolitan wafers. That's one of my top 10 cookies. It's like cheapest cookie you can buy at Walmart. They're like 10 cents, but they are so delicious. And I'm gonna eat the tail because I don't know about you guys. How many times have I said I don't know about you guys in this video, but I don't know about you guys. I always have to eat like the arms and the legs of a gingerbread cookie, or like the ears or the tail of a chocolate Easter bunny, because I feel guilty if I like eat their faces, you know? So I'm gonna eat his tail because I still want him to swim on and have a happy and fulfilling life after this. Final verdict. once again, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. When you first eat it, the texture is like a whole lot of crispity in your mouth, and you're not really getting much flavor. But the more you chew it, it is mostly like those wafer cookies. So if you like that, and especially if you like the strawberry ones out of there, you're gonna like this. Up next, we have something that if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you've already seen. It is toilet candy. And I think that this has already been tested by many, many YouTubers. And I'm really honestly hoping that we're getting the white toilet because I just think it would be really fun to get a little white plastic toilet that I then could like plant a cactus or a succulent in. Ooh, it's my lucky day, white toilet. It looks like we get 3 different flavors of drink mix candy. You also get the little face sticker things again, but I don't want to ruin my toilet with a face. Time to pour the blue banana powder into the toilet. We're just gonna pour the water in there because, oh, and I thought it was supposed to fizz up, but literally nothing is happening. Well, there you have it. The theme of this video isn't weird, it's fail. Just for the sake of science, we're gonna try and load another packet in here. We're gonna go with green. Once again, I'm gonna pour the powder down in the little toilet bowl, and this time I'm gonna try and load the water into the top of the tank where toilet tank water would go. And we're gonna see if somehow this changes anything. That is slightly working a little bit better maybe to pour the water into the tank. Stirring definitely makes the foam happen. Look at all of that. And if you close the lid, you can really gross your friends out. This looks really, really sick. I don't want to drink this, but here we go for YouTube. Okay, I'm not even gonna pretend like I didn't do what I just did because I just spat this out. I like sucked up a little bit of it into my mouth and it really stung my tongue and my mouth. Like, it just didn't feel good. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to gag on camera. Are you not entertained? You got what you came here for, probably, which is me just being really grossed out, and that did the trick. Up next is maybe what sounds like to me is gonna be the most disgusting candy. Why? Why was this made? This is 8.2. What does that mean? Highly concentrated milk candy. Look at that pastoral vibe we have going on. Once again, don't know what any of these words mean. The package looks pretty cute, you know? It's like lightly frosted, milk colored on the white, you know, soothing tones of blue and pink. And then you look at this and it looks like a really nasty milk nugget. I think that this is actually marketed as a health item. Can't fit in drinking 8 glasses of milk a day. Wait, you're not supposed to drink 8 glasses of milk. It's like 8 glasses of water, 8 ounces of water. Somebody help me out here. But I think it's like, oh, just consume your milk in candy lozenge form instead. But, you know, really, I think that the package says it all. Look at this dude. Look at the company's logo. It's like the disturbed, shocked face emoji. It feels really sticky and really nasty. It smells like nothing. Why? No big deal. I'm gonna roll it around my tongue. Ugh. Okay. I give up. I'm the queen of making a big deal out of nothing. You know what that tasted like? It tasted like those chessmen cookies, which are actually really delicious. Or the other candy that I can most compare it to, but it does have slightly different notes to it. I'm like a candy connoisseur. It tastes a little bit like Werther's butterscotch candy. It does have a very rich, buttery flavor. I don't necessarily know if we could call it milk though, you know? The next thing I got, because I'm really hoping it's gonna look this cute. I believe that this is a candy from Mexico. Somebody help me. I feel like I should know how to speak Spanish since I live in Texas, but They teach us nothing in school, so I don't know how to. Rabadita. Rabadita? Does that just mean watermelon? Spanish-speaking swamp family members, help me out. Ew. Oh, this is disgusting. This makes me angry. This is the biggest load of false advertising. Rage! It literally looks like a bunch of compressed garbage. And then there's like this powdery stuff that is all over the stick that's just spilling out of the wrapper. The wrapper doesn't even look fully sealed. And you know what? This is what I thought I was buying, okay? I thought I was buying a cute little watermelon on a stick, not a dusty lump of coal that I'm supposed to put in my mouth. That one is straight up open. This is not for human consumption. Normally I feel like I take challenges like a champ, especially if like I think up the challenge, but I don't want to do this. Oh, this smells like rotten. Rotten. That's the only way that I can describe it. It smells rotten. I don't want to put my tongue on it. I don't want to eat it. Oh, and the longer that it sits here, it just, blah, blah, blah. It's like infused with trash. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next into the last, probably most vilest candy, which somehow, ever since I ordered this from the internet, it's been like popping up, and I've been seeing it everywhere at like grocery stores and gas stations, so it must be a popular candy. How? This is called Lucas Salsagetti. And once again, thank you, Amazon, for making me buy a whole case of these, because we all know that I wanted to eat like 20 packets of this. From my understanding, this combines spaghetti and hot sauce. Doesn't that sound like a delicious combination? You get spaghetti candy in here, which once again is covered in some sort of mysterious powder. And at the bottom, you're left with a hot sauce packet. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get some up close sauce action. OMG. This is, once again, vile. This is exactly, like, it looks like somebody took a noodle or like a Twizzler and accidentally like dropped it on the sidewalk and like picked it up and dusted it off and then dropped it in an ashtray and then picked it up and dusted it off and then was like, oh, you want some candy? Here you go. Dirty red Twizzler candy. And I picked up a good and saucy one too. Look at that sauce. There's no denying it. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, a little bit of water in my eye. I need more palate cleansing. Let's try this wet candy necklace. Ew. I underestimated the tangy flavors. Don't ever eat that. If you see that, don't eat that. Or do eat it, and let me know how it goes for you. So that's all the time that we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the second video of this series. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It's really encouraging. I already know what the next video in this series is gonna be, and just prepare yourselves. Mark your calendars. If I could tell you the day I was gonna upload it, I could tell you what day to mark those calendars for, but it's coming and it's gonna be epic. I have like really, really, really weird stuff, like stuff from Kickstarter. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out today. My face is sticky, my shirt is wet. I'm gonna go to bed now. I love you guys so much. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Now that I have all these rank and nasty flavors in my mouth, let's give an item from last week's video a retest, shall we? Do I have stinky breath now? Let's find out, Tanita Breath Checker. Ooh, We're up to a level 3! For real! Smelly, milky, hot sauce breath with a little bit of salty tomato in there. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl. Same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow.